Hello and welcome to Two Man Meta. I am Mondo Spanner.
And I'm Auntie Kaz, and on today's episode of OOP,
Bosh!
we are opening a booster box of Dot Hack Enemy, the trading card game. This is the first set, Contagion. It's got 11 cards per booster, and we've got 30 packs today.
Oof! So I'm up for that. Right, so let's get it open. There we go. Oh, sorry, I suppose I better do that on camera in case you think we're faking it or something. Right, get rid of that. Look at the pretties. All the pretties. Now, did we get any boosters in the starter decks?
No.
Ah,
they were just two 60 card starter decks, so everything you need straight away.
Oh, yes, that's true.
But it means there's also card types we haven't seen before. So there are events that we haven't seen yet, and there are also field cards that we haven't seen yet.
Okay, right, we're going to get these off to one side. And then, right, we're doing like half each or something.
Now just go for it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right, so there we've halved up our packs at least. There we go. Right, into it.
Now we can blame the lack of foils on you.
What? Don't even start, man. Okay, so we've got a level 2 weapon. And who can that be played on? Oh, it's on a heavy blade. So a heavy blade is one of the types of character. There's heavy blades in both of our both of the starter decks.
Oh, I don't know actually. I've got heavy axeman.
Oh yes, that's true. I've got a heavy blade in my starter deck. Right.
There's that goblin you love.
Oh my god, bloody things. Right. So we've got items. We've got monsters. We've got another monster. Oh, that's a new monster. Flamehound. 3-headed Flamehound. A field. Now then, there's no fields in these starter decks that I've clocked. So that's a new type of card. Awesome to see.
We also have a symbol at the top before the name that we don't know what that is, or if that's part of the name.
What, that?
Well, not only the F, but that indicates it's a field, but this symbol here.
Oh, is that the unique symbol?
It may be. I just thought it was a black dot.
I think that's the unique symbol, but we'll have to look. We'll have to see if that turns up in the name of something else. PC fighting, more than one monster draws one fewer destiny. Oh, and it's got that symbol there, so that'll be one of the elementals, will it? I presume.
I think that's
disgusting.
Darkness.
It draws one fewer destiny. That's just a sad face. That is right. Okay, we've got another monster. These are in the starter decks.
We don't like them.
That's in the starter deck. I like them. I think they're all right. This is the kind of thing we don't like.
This is the kind of stuff
3-strength monster
that
with no requirements.
Is in the starter deck.
That is definitely in the starter deck. Noble cloaks are in the starter deck.
Nice to see some of those come through to stick in the other deck though.
We've got a monster fieldman here. He was in the starter deck, and a gobbo, and a hobgobbo.
So a lot of starter set cards in the first pack.
Yeah. Ooh,
but there were a lot of different
cards. Straight off the bat, we've got another unique field. Great, that's a green one. That's good. My deck has green in it. 80. That's in the starter. That's a level 2 weapon from the starter sets. This PC is in the starter sets. Oh, new PC, Bear. Oh, and he's a foil as well.
Nice.
So when you draw Destiny for your PC, if that Destiny card is in action, you may play it. Now that's really interesting because this guy here is when you draw Destiny for your PC, if that Destiny card is an item, you may play it.
So you start building a deck around there and you're going to just pump out cards.
Yeah, nice. Heavy metal, I think
that's in the starter.
That's in your starter, isn't it? That's definitely in my starter. That's a starter PC. Natsumi's a starter PC. Air Wand is a level 2 starter a weapon.
That's in the starter set?
Yeah, man.
That's got 2
tolerance. Yeah, 2 tolerance.
Are you sure that's the same one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Fairly confident. That, and then, now that's new, Water Spear.
No, that's in the other deck. That's in my deck.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
You ain't got no blue in your deck though, are you?
Nope. But you don't need to spot
it's a long arm. It's for a long arm, that's why. Alright, okay, cool. So.
Indeed.
Alright, let's do this dang. Okay, on to pack 3. Oh, got an item off the bat. It's a sword. A Shidan. No, then. Is that in?
I don't remember seeing this one.
No. Right, okay. An action. Hurrah! Your Wave Master must be in a fight. give that Wave Master +2. So we have seen similar cards to that in the starter sets, but it's a new thing. Actions for life.
And given that there's 6 actions between 2 decks, it's nice to see them coming through.
Oh, bloody metal goblin.
There's a lot of characters coming through. Ah, yes. This is what I
Whoa.
wanted to see. Score 2 though.
Oh yes. So yeah, we were talking about this, and it's a foil,
and it's unique, and it's strength 6.
But you look, you have to spot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards of that colour.
Yeah, I struggled to spot 5 Thunder cards.
This guy's in the starter. He's the guy with tolerance, isn't he? Built-in tolerance. We've got a Wormhide armor, which also has tolerance for it, and that's on a Wave Master, so I can have that in my deck. You've got
There's
Wave
2
Masters
of them
in yours as well.
I don't think there's any Wave Masters in that deck. I've never seen them.
Oh really?
So I don't know if there's equipment in there. We'll have to mention that in the review later on.
Yeah, Natsumi's a Twin Blade.
Ooh.
Hell Doberman, not a foil. It's storable.
That's interesting because it doesn't say he can attack when others attack.
Yeah, so he just stores. Oh, but then there's cards, isn't there? There's an action that allows you to play a card from your store area, from your portal, sorry, is what I meant. Return 2 of the cards in play into... Oh, his reward. Return 2 of your cards in play to your hand. If both of them are red, destroy a monster. So you could do that on your hidden cards and stuff. So he seems pretty naughty. Magical Goblin in the starter. Alpha Ichigoro is in the starter.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Play armor. What's this do? When you play this item, you may discard a card. Weaker PCs cannot wear such heavy armor. Bearer may be any PC except a Wave Master, Twin Blade, or Long Arm, and that gives you 2 tolerance and +1.
Straight on a heavy axeman. 4 tolerance is insane.
Boosh. That basically means tolerance is where you avoid getting wounded, basically, which means that your card doesn't tap out even if they lose in a fight. Right, she's from the starter deck. Mistral. Oh.
Starter deck.
Gardenia. Oh, is she? Oh, yeah, that's the Long Arm in your deck, isn't it? E in action. Ray Repulse. Oh, it's a Long Arm +2. Okay, so we've seen those kinds of things.
I think that one's in the starter deck. New equipment.
Oh yeah. No, not a foil. When you play this item, you may reveal your opponent's hand and discard a revealed card. And it gives you +4. It's a level 3. You have to sacrifice a level 2 weapon on a bearer, and the bearer must be a heavy axeman. So that is going to make your deck super sweet.
That is crazy good.
Elk is in the starter. Mushroom King's in the starter. Wormhide we've just seen earlier on. General Armor, he's in the starter, right? Heavy Metal, we just saw that one earlier on.
I've just realised this says bearer may be any PC except a Wave Master. We've not even been reading it.
Whoop whoop. Cyclo Shark, that's going in my deck. And then this one. Okay. Right. Might end up speeding up here. Oh, no, wrong way around. Hey, we've got an event. Recorder. Place the monster in your score pile into a separate save score pile. Cards in a save score pile cannot be removed from that pile.
That's interesting.
Interesting, because there are some mechanics where you have, like for me, this one of the fish, I think it's the Cyclo Shark or something. You have to move a storable character from your score pile to the portal.
But then, if you play that yourself, you can't play him because you have to do that as his requirements.
Yeah, but I could play that, or like you could play that to stop me
you doing that.
So that
that's
kind of like
puts
the kibosh on that as an event. Where are we? Oh, actually, hold on.
Yeah,
So event pile. So that was a new. It's a new thing. Inu, that's you've had that. Ensu, that's in the starter. Oh, you got an action. La Repth. If that Wave Master wins the fight, heal all of your PCs. Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty good.
And that would be hidden. That's in the starter. Rondo's in the starter.
It's nice to see a lot of equipment cards coming through, though.
I'm quite happy to see a lot more action cards, really.
Yeah.
Spot of blue. Your PC must be about to take a wound. Prevent that wound.
Nice.
That seems really good. And also, I've got blue cards that you have to spot a blue card or spot a hidden card to get it out. So that's really, really good. Harami, Mia, and Heavy Metal again. I really like their Heavy Metals. Right, I think we're going to try and fly through these a bit quicker. I mean, in my Magic opening videos, that never happens, but whatever. So Wood Harpy's in the starter. Oh, Sled Dog. Storable, you have to spot 4 red to get him out. Return 2 of your cards in play, and his reward is return 2 of your cards in play. If both of them are red, destroy a monster. Oh no, that was on another
That's
one.
really nice, but it is weird art, to be fair.
Yeah, it's a bit of a strange one. That is in the starter. Gobbo Knight is in the starter. Swordmanoid. Mad Grass. Elk. Mushroom King. Deadly Moth.
That's really nice.
It's a good card, this one.
Oh no, that's different to the one you've got.
No, that's the B Army. That Deadly... Oh no, my one's a Strength 3 actually, my Deadly Moth. Okay, so this is like a lesser Deadly Moth. Water Spear, and then Alpha Ichigoro.
Well, so far, the field, event, and action piles are the cards we need the most and are seeing the least.
Yeah, but maybe that's the thing. Oh, that's new.
Oh, nice.
Baby Worm. Oh, wow, Strength 4. And you just have... Oh, you have to spot 4 different elements, so that actually is quite an interesting
But you've got both sides of the boards, and they're both triple coloured decks at least.
Yeah, exactly. So actually, you could get this out. Opponent sacrifices an element card, so that's pretty good. Seen that. Flameheads, we've just seen that at the beginning. In action, Rue Tornado. Your heavy axeman must be in a fight, and he gets +3 or +4 if fighting a red monster.
Nice.
Blech. Pretty disgusting. Swordmanoid, Noble Cloak. Oh, that's a dope looking card. Ectoplasm Monster. Purple. We haven't had purple yet, have we?
There's a darkness event in one of the... No, a darkness action in one of the decks. But we haven't seen darkness cards yet, really.
Cool, so this is a ghost. It's got no requirements to play and it has no reward. But it has got a destiny of 4, which is useful, and a strength of 2, which is really useful early to mid-game. Cool, and he's storable, which is where you can get the overrun, isn't it? So that's good. No, Wormhide, seen it. And General Armour. Piles are going to go to flipping, what's it? Right. Oh, a field. Is it a field? It's a field, baby. It's a red field. So we've got a green, a purple, and now we've got a red field. Each red monster...
different symbol.
Oh, yeah, it's got a triangle. Oh, then that... Oh, no, that's weird, because they're the same. Alright, strangeness. Each red monster in a portal may attack when another monster attacks. Oof. So that's like basically allowing you to get
everybody out whenever anybody attacks. That's
in
really
your portal.
good.
That's such a use. That feels like a very useful card. Shining Eyes. It's a monster. You just have to spot 2 black creatures.
Wound the PC though as a reward. That's awesome. So you can
wound them and then kill them off in one turn. You definitely need that action that prevents a wound then, wouldn't you? So he's awesome. We've got Ray Repulse. We just saw that earlier. That's an action. Duke Wipe. You must be assigning a monster to fight your long arm. Assign an additional monster to fight that long arm. So once you've got your tolerance out and your weapons out and that, you're going to be laughing. Cyclo Shark. Gobbo. Mia. B Army.
Nice.
Classic. That's in the starter set. Pyros. Yep. Wormhide. And Natsumi. Interesting. So we're getting a lot of the level 1 PCs. I haven't really seen that many like higher level PCs. Gardenia is that the one in your deck?
Yeah.
Yeah. Living Dead, another black card. Oh, that's pretty cool. Place 2 cards from your discard pile on the top of your deck. So you could actually do quite interesting things there, because you could put 2/4 destinies from your discard pile on.
Or you could stack the cards you want and then the destiny you want. So you go big attack, big destiny, all the drama.
Brutal. So that's really good. A new field. An attack involving a green monster cannot be avoided if possible. Pretty
That's cool.
Good. Duke Wipe, we've seen that one. Repth, we've seen that one. Harami's from the starter set. Mir's from the starter set. Heavy Metal, Goblin Whiz, Skyfish, and Chicken Hand. They're all starter set creatures. Monsters, sorry. Right. Arrowfish is in the starter set.
That's new.
That's a new one. So Kimura, when you play this item, you may reveal the top 2 cards of your deck and play any red card revealed.
Nice.
Wow. So that gets a bit of action cheating in, doesn't it? And then spot 4 red or sacrifice a level 1 weapon.
That's really good.
That's a really good weapon. Damn, that's a really good weapon. Benkei.
That's in a starter.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. So his strength is +1 whilst he's wearing armor. Yeah, I remember you playing him the other day. We've got an event. Play a PC from your discard pile. You may also play an item on that PC from your discard pile. Oof. That is actually really strong.
Yeah.
Like really, really good. That's only our second event though. So, and that is a rare. But the other event's an uncommon, so that's interesting. Right, Flamberg, Flamberge, that is in the starter set. Fieldmen here is in the starter set. Heavy Hungry Grasses, Water Spear is, Mad Grasses, Spark Blades are, and Rondo is. I think it's quite interesting the amount of new cards we're getting, because I think it's quite low.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of stuff in here, isn't there, where we're like, oh, I've got that in the starter set.
But there are a lot of different cards in those decks, I think.
Yeah, true. Adian's Rod, starter set. This is definitely in the starter set because we always talk about the artwork.
Yeah, because I recognise it from one of the episodes.
Metal Gobbo. Oh, BT level 1 Wave Master. When you play a hidden card, you may draw a card.
That's disgusting.
That's
and
amazing. And it's a Wave Master. I'll take it. That's an X. Oh, I bet X is the symbol for foils, isn't it? We'll check that, kids, and we'll come back to you. Plate Armor, we saw that earlier. Held Doberman, saw that earlier. Flamberge is in the starter set. Fieldmen here is in the starter set. Hungry Grass is in the starter set, and so is Water Spear. Sled Dogs again and again. Shidan, Ensue. Oh, Mantis. This monster's strength is +1 for each of your scored blue monsters, and it's strength 3 anyway.
That's disgusting.
That's amazing. The only way that could get any more broken is if it's scored 2.
Spot 4 hidden cards. That's not even that
easy.
hard.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. Okay, I'm feeling that Mantis. That's going straight in my deck.
And I never played hidden cards again.
Noble Clark. No Cloak, not a Noble Clark, a Noble Cloak. Fieldmen here. Gobbo, Hobgobbo, Elk, Bee Army, and another Deadly Moth. But I'll tell you what's interesting about all of these yellows, they're either spotting different elements or there are no requirements to get them out.
So that's because they don't have their own elements, so they're like the generics.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh look, here we go. Got another one of the baby worms. Oh, that's interesting then. So if you played like a mono yellow, it's all about spotting their different elements. So you kind of like you'd
be relying on your opponent's colour variation.
Yeah. Right. Oh, we've got a dark.
That is from the starter deck.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Oh, sad face. I haven't seen that one yet. Snappy Grass. Oh, another one. Oh, this is a different one. Jinsaran.
Level 3.
Jinsaran, level 3 weapon, gives you +3 strength in the attack. When you play this, or in the defense, when you play this item, you may make your opponent sacrifice a monster in his or her portal.
Ooh.
And to get it, you have to sacrifice a level 2 weapon on it, and the bearer must be a Blade Master. So there's no like, oh, you can cheat this out doing a different thing. You have to sacrifice a level 2 weapon.
But when you do, you get rid of a monster from the opponent's portal. That's just strong.
Swordmanoid, Debala, General Armour, and then Spark Blades. Right, let's sort this monster pile out. I think I'm going to clear the piles, people, when we go into the second half of the booster box. We're only a couple of boosters away from that. So, right. Oh man, Okimusha.
Starter.
Action, Jukrom. That's a +2 to Wave Master. That's quite good. Hey, a new field. No, it's a red one. We've already had that. Hell's Gate.
Ooh.
Oh wow. Level 3 +3. When you play this, you may make your opponent sacrifice a monster. Sacrifice a level 2 weapon on bearer. Bearer must be a twin blade.
Nice.
Battle Axe. Bloody Battle Axe. Headhunter. It's a dark monster. Storable. And you just have to spot 1 dark to get it out. Strength 2. It's pretty good. Rubbish Destiny. Hobgoblin. Pyros. Flamberge. Swordmanoid. And Harami. Okay. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave the event, field and action piles, and I'm going to get rid of the others. Right, Arrowfish. Oh, Shinato, level 2 weapon. When you play this item, you may make your opponent sacrifice a card. Place 2 orange cards from a discard pile on top of your deck, or sacrifice a level 1 weapon on bearer. Bearer must be a heavy blade. I mean, that's actually quite a useful entry requirement, isn't it? To put 2 cards from your discard pile back on top. That's actually pretty cool. Guardian. All you've got to do there is sacrifice a card to get him out. He's strength 3 and he's got 4 destiny. Seems pretty good. Oh, a dark one. Nice. Action. Data drain. Sorry, it's an action. You spot a black creature, wound your PC in a fight. You must flip this card before drawing destiny. Oh, wow. Give that PC strength +3. If the PC wins the fight, you may perform the reward of a monster in that fight.
That's awesome.
That's a really, like, black seems to be awesome, doesn't it? Like, was it dark or
Darkness.
It's dark, isn't it? They're really good. Gobbo. Battle Axe. Headhunter. We seen that one?
Yep.
Yeah, we saw it in the last pack, didn't we? Hobgobbo and Pyros. Right. Do you want to try and find some foil cards and see if that X indicates a foil? Okay, on to the second half. Sniffle my sniffle. Right, so Swirling Dark, Nomadic Bones, Storable, strength 3, spot 2 black to get it out, attacks when a ghost or undead attacks, and its reward is place a card from your discard pile on top of your deck. I'm feeling black at the minute.
Yeah, it does look strong.
Like, discard to deck manipulation seems really good. Ray Repulse we've seen. Oh, we've got an event. Play a PC from your discard pile and then put an item on it from your... Oh yeah, we've had that event. Deadly Moth. Ectoplasm. Wormhide. Hungry Grass. Scorpion Tank. Skyfish. Gobbo. Whiz. Blop. Right, Snappy Grass. Seen it so many times. Water God Axe. Yay, a blue level 3. When you play this item, you may look at your opponent's hidden cards and place one of them on top of his or her deck.
That's Heavy Axeman.
Oh, sad fact. I'm putting some Heavy Axeman in my bottle. We've got enough now from all of the PCs.
No, I think there's 20 of them going in my deck.
Incorrect. What's the maximum you can have? 3?
Yeah.
Water God Axe. When you play this item, you that's just awesome. Oh, it's only level 2 as well for a +3. Sacrifice a level 1 weapon, and the bearer must be a Heavy Axeman.
Yeah, the Heavy Axeman weapons seem to be +1 above the level.
Yeah. Kimura, we've seen that. It's excellent. Dark Rider. Wow, strength 5.
That's
Destiny
the first
3.
time we've seen spot different colours.
Oh yeah, spot
specific.
2 black and 3 thunder.
Yep.
And his reward is Wound a PC again.
That's really interesting. Black does look very, very strong. The darkness cards.
Just dirty, aren't they? General Armour, Pyros, Rondo, Repth. We've seen a couple of times now. We should have a playset of that. Easy. Chicken Hand. Plate Armour we've got a playset of now at least. And Helldoverman. Yes. Now we've not really looked or thought about where the rares are in these packs, have we? Should we have a look on this one? So we've got a uncommon. We've got an uncommon field. We've got an uncommon monster again. Hell's Gate is the rare. And then we've got common, 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 common. Okay, right, I'll just put them in the correct piles. So 3 uncommons, a rare, and then the rest commons. So 7 commons. I do the maths. What's up? So uncommon, new field. When an orange monster is sacrificed or destroyed, its owner may place it on top of his or her deck instead of a discard pile.
That's amazing.
Yeah, man.
And it's got 5 destiny.
Because it's the Gobbo, isn't it?
Yep.
So Gobbo's, one of their mechanics is, a lot of them, their reward is that you take them out of the discard pile and put them into your portal.
But a lot of the requirements is sacrifice another goblin, so
Yeah.
that just pumps them back out, so that you sacrifice it to put out the big guy, bring it back with a field, play it out, and then the big guy can attack. I love it. This game's getting good.
This game's wrong, and I feel like I'm on the receiving end. All right, that was our. Oh, we had another Hell's Gate. We've got like 1 billion of these things. So we got our common. Here's another common. Got a play set of those bad boys. And that's okay. I feel like we could definitely start like putting black into our decks now. Right, we've got uncommon. Seen that. Seen him. Seen that. New. Oh no! Now this is in the starter set. Because I remember thinking...
No, it's in the starter book. It's in the rule book.
Oh, yes, it's in the rule book. That's right, yeah. So, search. It's an event. Search your deck for a card and take it into your hand, then shuffle your deck.
There's your tutor card.
Nice. So that is a tutor for black.
So we need, what, 5 more of those so we don't end up fighting over it?
Just blatantly going to... And it's, you don't even have to do it. Yeah, so it doesn't even matter that it's a black card. Because... you've got no requirements to bring it out.
No, you're not going to spite it either because you're just going to play it and then it resolves.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Feels like we're getting a lot
Come
of
on,
dupes,
woman in white.
but not the dupes we want. We want events and action dupes. Like, there's a lot of monsters in this.
I mean, these are all rare apart from the bottom one that's uncommon. So, and a lot of the monsters are common. So it's a bit of a bummer. That, seen that, got him. Eee, Jester's Wand. Have we seen that? I feel like I've already.
No, I don't
Oh, it's
think
the
so.
black level 3 weapon. When you play this item on your turn, you may play another card that turn. Yeah, black is super strong.
That's thunder, not black.
Oh, is it? It's even sadder. All right, I'm not happy about this.
I am, because thunder's in my deck.
Boo, thunder. I think we've seen. Right, okay. Sorry, kids, I was just mumbling there. Where's the juice? Metal Goblin. Boo, Metal Goblin. Lava Man Spear. When you play this item, you may draw a card. I think we saw that earlier.
Yeah, I think so.
Destiny of 5. Oof. And it's bloody orange. Or red. Mistral.
Game over.
For the rest of the game, when any player has no PCs in play, that player loses the game.
Oh, win for the win. Love it.
Destiny 5 as well.
That's awesome.
That's strong AF. Right, Battle Axe, Deadly Moth, Cycloshark.
You've got to go back to that card though. Look at the requirement.
Yes, requirement is spot 4 PCs. So you've got to get it out.
You've got to fill your guys and then kill their last one off because they've got to have at least 1 out if you've got 3.
Yeah, but the thing is I would leave this out because it says for the rest of the game. Yeah. So you could do that from the first turn. Or actually play it on the piece. Play a piece. Turn. Oh no, because you've got 4 PCs.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's got to be on at least turn 4 that a minimum that you can play it. Oh, but that's very strong.
Yeah, I love it.
That's
got to be the rare card.
It is the rare card. Yeah. Right, Van Dyke's in the starter. Midnight Axe. Oh, sorry, kids, drifting off. Level 2. When you play this item, you place a card from your opponent's discard pile on top of his or her deck. So you just bung them up with shite. Benko. Dark Witch is the rare. Level 4, storable. Strength 4, Destiny 1. It's storable and it can attack when a black monster attacks. On the turn this witch attacks, you determine the order fights are resolved. That's very strong. Place
3 darkness cards from your hand on top of your deck, though.
Yeah, and she gives no reward. I don't know though. Like, yeah, I suppose there's a trade-off there, isn't there?
Yeah.
For like speed.
You've got to have 3 of them in hand.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you can stack the Destiny, so you can attack straight out and do horrific damage.
Like, if you played a mono black deck though, that would be quite. Because, or I'll tell you what, you could play like black gold, couldn't you? Black yellow.
Yeah.
That'd be quite cool. Right.
Well, no, because the yellows are often spot multiple elements,
no
so you'd be relying on your opponents.
Yeah, true. Oh, we've got a recorder. We've already had that. That's an event. That was the first event we got actually, because it's the uncommon one. Hey,
Tutor.
one each. I mean, two.
One each.
2 for me and none for you. Block. Okay. Damn, how much was this a box?
No idea.
Was it expensive or was it middling or cheap? How can you have no idea? You bought it, man. Oh, we've had that event. Oh, we've got a playset of that event now. That seems good for Ben. Right.
I think we're just looking to hit rare cards now.
Yeah, because we've like the commons. We've got so much dupage, haven't we? We've got it's like uber bulk. I wonder how much these are to buy as singles. Oh, okay, cool. New event. Draw 2 cards. Just bosh. That seems pretty good.
I don't think it seems that good in this game because whenever you empty cards out of your hand, you fill right back up anyway, and you reconcile at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah, I know, but I don't find that a problem because I mean that would only be like it's still good because it still gives you card draw. So it means that you can still get more card, until the end of that turn, and then you can create a new
But the next
direction
turn,
for your.
You're going to have +2 cards in hand because
plus another
play
one.
1, draw 2, then draw 1 at the beginning of the turn. So you're going to have to scrap 2.
Yeah, I know, but it's just for me that just means that you can just change your game plan, or you might be thinking, oh, I'm going to do this, but it's a bit pony. Draw 2 cards are absolute don, and then just just get rid of the rubbish stuff and keep the stuff that you drew, or keep the good stuff. So I don't know. I think that's got an interesting level of balance to it, mainly because of the balance in this game. Level 3 monster, spot 2 black, wound a PC, reward. Okay, I think we've had him, right?
Yeah, but still sick.
Rue Tornado, we've definitely had that because that's the heavy axeman one. Okay, and then we just distribute these. Hey, another one of those guys. Getting loads of loads of black. That's really cool actually. Ooh, nice. We've got a blue field. That's actually cool. There's 6 colours, isn't there? And we've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 different colour fields now. When a blue monster loses a fight by only 1 strength, its owner may sacrifice a blue card to score that monster. Strong.
That's awesome.
That's really good because your deck ramps PC's strength, or it feels like it ramps their strength quite a lot, and so therefore there have been quite a lot of ones where I've lost by 1 strength, and also my Destiny's been kind of weak. So
but also, if you're in a pinch and you don't have any blue cards that you're getting out that well, that is a blue card, so you can spot itself, discard itself, and then do it. So you're always guaranteed to get at least 1 from it.
That's cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Seems naughty. Right, Gardenia, Cannibal,
nice.
Snappy Grass. Oh, Fire Drake Male. For everybody bar Wave Masters. 3 tolerance.
Yep.
And
plus
+1 strength. When you play a red card, you may play this card from your hand on top of your deck.
Mondo fucked it up.
Hey, fuck you, buddy. It's a fucking phone, isn't it? Hey, guy, relax. Right.
Buddy guy.
Don't fucking, I'm not your guy, friend. Right. Okay, let's get into the next one. I'll open that bad boy up. Right, okay, so we've got the Worm, baby. Water God Axe, Swirling Dark. Ooh, we got a new card.
Actions is what we like to see.
Oh, yeah. Spot on orange. Your PC must be in a fight. You must flip this card before drawing Destiny. Place a storable monster in that fight in its owner's portal. Strong. So that's really useful because, a lot of the time, if you've had an overrun, which is where you then start reassigning extra monsters into the fight against a specific PC, that's actually really useful because you can then decrease the overall attack strength. So that's going to be actually a really useful card. So I really like that. It's a good rare. It's a shame we've only seen 1 out of the box. Okay, and then we've got the Gobbo Whiz, all of the above. Right, blush, and away you go, and all of that. Right, okay. Our last pack, that is a sad face, yo. Okay. Go away. All right, I feel like I've seen it before.
Yep.
That would be really useful, wouldn't it, if you were like making s'mores? You could fit bare marshmallows on that. Well,
Ooh.
2, 4, 6, 7. Midnight Axe we've actually seen. I know you got excited, but we've got almost a play set of those bad boys. +3, level 2, +3 strength. When you play this item, you may place a card from your opponent's discard pile on top of his or her deck. Definitely seen that before. And you sacrifice a level 1 weapon, and the bearer must be a heavy axeman. There is a lot of heavy axeman stuff. Oh, Orange Field. Oh, we've already had it. Sad face. Okay, so we got 4 out of 6 colour fields. When an orange monster is sacrificed or destroyed, its owner may place it on. Oh yeah, we talked about that from the Gobbo interactions, didn't we? Jinsaran. We've all seen that one. Oh, that was the rare as well. Sad face. Deadly Moth. Oh, back to this. Oh. Blah and blah. Right.
Right. So first off, let's put these bad boys back in, and that feels bad to me. Like, considering fields, events, and actions are the stuff you don't get in the starter set, it feels bad. Because if you're buying individual boosters, how often are you going to hit them just as a kid going into a shop and buying a single booster every other week or so?
Yeah.
Like, that feels bad. Like, the fact that we've seen so many of these cards so much, I think, doesn't speak badly of the booster packs. I think it speaks well of the decks, because there's a lot of stuff in the decks.
Yeah, definitely. There's been quite a few characters though, or monsters, where they've got the same name, but it feels like they're slightly different to the ones in the starter decks.
Yeah, there's ones there they're just copy pasted colour palette swaps.
Yeah.
So let's dig out the foils.
Oh,
this feels really bad. Like, unless we're missing them because the foiling isn't like huge.
Super obvious.
But that's like 3 foils in a box.
A box of 30. I don't know whether that feels bad or not though, because like, what year is this from? 2003. It is pretty early. Like, foil wasn't like a massive thing back then, right?
Yeah, but 3 in a box feels bad.
Yeah, no, but like, look at Magic.
That's
what Magic sets were coming out in 2003?
I want to say Mirrodin was around then. You got a lot more than 3 foils in a box.
Did you? Because I thought they was rare as rocking horse poo.
Nah, you're thinking of like Odyssey and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. Like, that doesn't bother me too badly. But I don't know.
Like, it's just,
at least they're funky ones. Who did we get?
yeah, but we haven't seen these foils.
Have we seen that one?
No, we haven't seen any of these foils in a non-foil version. So I wonder if they're a separate rarity. They're like your ultra rares.
Yeah, well, they've got X on them, haven't they? Explicitly rare.
Extremely rare.
Extremely rare.
3 per box.
Wow, man. Man, we're going to have to look up
I've
how
got
much...
some real mixed feelings about this box.
Yeah, fair dues. I don't know. They're pretties, though. I like, that's a wicked picture.
Oh, I love the artwork.
I mean, some of this computer-generated artwork's absolutely pony, but like, there's... I don't know. I think this feels bad, but then the majority of the monsters are common. So, you're going to end up with a lot of bulk,
but you
right?
want actions and events and fields that are common, rare and uncommon. You don't just want them all in the uncommon and rare set. Have we got any common actions?
No, they're all uncommon and rare, and so are these. Rare,
no, there's a common action.
Rare. Oh yeah, well we got about 1 billion of them, so rare, rare, rare. So there's only one uncommon event that we got, which is this actual event. And then there was one uncommon field, rare, uncommon, rare. Okay, so that's interesting. That's really interesting, actually. So, yeah, like not... I don't know. I thought it's kind of good because quite a lot of the weapons are uncommon. Like the level 2 weapons are uncommon. And we got a lot of those. So that was all right. I think the thing here is that like, because you don't get any black in the starter decks, like it feels like you need a lot of black. You need to get a lot of black from a box, don't you? Do you know what I mean? And we managed to do that. It was just that like they're super rare and they're rare black cards. We didn't get quite so many of, but we did get a lot of the uncommon ones. We got like play sets of them. Got play sets of the common ones.
Didn't get a lot of unique monsters.
Oh, no, look, that bad boy's unique. That's what that dot is. Yes, we've got to work out what this flipping symbol up the left means. Right, okay. Yeah, thanks for staying with us. We shall see you soon. Bye-bye.
If you enjoyed this episode of Two Man Meta, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date as we release multiple episodes each week. If you would like to help support the channel, check out the links in the description below, as well as links to our social media pages. Thank you for watching. See you next episode.